My name is Dan Smucker. I'm the owner of Lancaster Log Cabins, and we build cabins on wheels, also known as park models. So I started Lancaster Log Cabins in 2016, and it actually stemmed from my father's business. So I worked with him all my life. We built log homes, so it's different product, different company. But then in 2016, bought him out, started Lancaster, and then started doing smaller cabins on wheels, like what we're doing today. I was actually going to different trade shows at the time, and I saw these cabins on wheels at a trade show. They were called park models, and I just thought to myself, hey, why couldn't I do a real log cabin on wheels just like that, but with the log home type design? And then it just took off rapidly, which is awesome. That's always exciting and fun. But it also comes with its challenges. And I'd say the biggest challenge was just to maintain excellence through that when it comes to the quality, the service, the team, the morale, everything. So going through that, I feel like we did maintain that and make that even better, but it just took a lot of intentionality. We started off maybe doing 20 cabins the first year, and we were doing them outside, on wheels, on a hill. So it wasn't pretty, but it was a starting point. We grew to about 2 cabins a week. And then about 3.5 years ago, we moved to our current facility in Gap. We have our entire operation under one roof. It's assembly line style, and yeah, we're doing around 12 to 15 cabins a week now. So it's about 700 cabins a year.
My name's Jordan Espenshade. I'm the general manager at Lancaster Log Cabins. My day-to-day varies a lot. I do all the scheduling here, so I spend a lot of time on spreadsheets. We also have 4 teams out there, assembly, finishing, log shop, and the office. So touching base with every one of those teams every day and making sure they have what they need to do their job. So I started here about 8 years ago, still in high school, just a couple months before I graduated. I actually just grew up a mile down the road from the old shop, so it was close, and it was before I had my license. So I was like, want something close I could ride my bike to. I started with milling the logs. So I think there were just 3 or 4 of us at that point, so it was really small. And it's just changed ever since then. I've been the general manager for, I guess, 3 years now. My favorite part would be just the continuous improvement side of things. Like it's one of our core values, just to improve everything constantly, and I really enjoy that. I enjoy just digging into something and trying to make it the best it can possibly be. When we were building them outside, you have to deal with weather, but the scheduling of that was much harder than it is now. You can't control your environment. It's harder to schedule everything. Where here it's an assembly line, everything just rolls through the line. You know exactly when you're going to be done with it. You can plan everything down to the hour, which is awesome, both for us and the customer. You know exactly when it's going to be done. And we have a lot more opportunities here to streamline things too. I love the company culture. It's a lot of fun. It has a family feel to it. It's very hardworking, fast-paced. I think all my coworkers here are top-notch, and that makes it a lot of fun. Like, everybody's going to give it 100%.
Jim Frank here. I'm in sales. I've been working with Dan and the company for about 4 years now. So day to day, I speak with a lot of customers, whether it's phone calls or people stopping in, answer a lot of emails, try and generate proposals or price quotes. The crew that we have here is really easy to work with. Like they're a fantastic group. How it's evolved over my almost 4 years of being here, I initially started working with mostly retail sales, and over time started acquiring more like business-to-business type sales, more commercial customers, campgrounds, RV parks. And then I got into doing more trade shows.
We do have plans for the future if God continues to bless us. So we'd love to start another location elsewhere, maybe out west. We'd also love to do different kinds of cabins. So it'd be more of a frame cabin with siding and more of a modern, unique type style where it's a little bit on the high-end side. So yeah, what am I most proud of with Lancaster Log Cabins? I'd say the biggest thing is just having a family feel here. We're all about the culture here. We want to have a kingdom culture. We want to bless our employees. Second thing would just be the customer experience. We take a lot of pride in serving our customers, blessing them, and just taking care of them. And a big part of that is the experience and the service that we provide. And the third thing would just be the quality of the cabins. Those are some of the things we never want to compromise, no matter how big we get, no matter how fast we grow.